Hello everyone, my name is Taylor and today I'm introducing our next Fall 2020 storytelling series presented by JustBorn. Today we have two fabulous little ladies from Emmaus High School Key Club and their names are Jessica and Megan, and they'll be reading The Helpful Little Hedgehog and we'll be making our own little hedgehog. So I hope you enjoy the story and I hope you enjoy the craft.
So my name is Megan and this is Jessica.
Yep. Hi everyone.
Yep. And we're from the Emmaus High School Key Club. So you might be wondering, what is Key Club? And it's basically a club where we get to do things like this and we get to volunteer and help people in our community. And through Key Club we've gotten to volunteer with cops and kids many times before, and it's a really fun organization.
Both of us are seniors at Emmaus High School and we love helping our community, such as you guys here today. We're going to learn about hedgehogs. I don't know how many of you know what a hedgehog is. We got one at least.
Okay, so if you don't know what a hedgehog is, it's a type of animal. It's like pretty small, but it has these spikes on it, as you can see here. And we're going to learn about this hedgehog named Isaac today, and he's very helpful, and we're going to learn why. So this is The Very Helpful Hedgehog by Rosalie Leslie. Okay, so we start off with a picture. And what do you guys see? Do you see this here? This is a donkey, right? And he lives in this place. This is called a paddock. This is where the donkey lives. We're going to learn more about that later. Isaac the hedgehog lived a quiet life under a tree by the paddock and never spoke to anyone. He never helped anyone and no one ever helped him. He liked it that way. One afternoon he was feeling sleepy. He had been for a walk on his own, caught a grub, and eaten it alone. Isaac had just settled down for a nap in a pile of old leaves when, thud, something fell on him. You guys see what fell on him? It's an apple, right? Something had landed on his back, and he couldn't get it off. He tried to see it, and tried again, and tried some more. What is it? He cried. It stuck to his spikes. He looked up. An apple. It must be an apple, he thought. The apple was stuck. The apple was very stuck. The more Isaac tried to get it off, the more it stuck onto his back. Oh no, he thought, and started to cry. I have no one to help me. He cried so hard he didn't hear the voice above him. An apple. At last an apple has rolled into my paddock. Who said that? The donkey said that, right? Crunch. See what the donkey did? He ate the apple off his back. Who are you? Why were you under my apple? Asked the donkey. I do so love apples. That was my first in a very long time. Isaac said nothing. Do you like apples? You must. Everyone must. So sweet, so crunchy. Still, Isaac said nothing. So the donkey kept talking. Apples with custard, apple pie, toffee apples, apple crumble. Oh joy, oh joy. Gala apples, Granny Smith, Irish peach, Honey Crisp, Golden Supreme, Golden Delicious, Brayburn, Bismarck, Jonalicious, Gilpin, Franklin, Cindy Red, Cox's Orange, and Cat's Head. Such feasts, such aptly treats, so many different types to eat. Still, Isaac said nothing. So those were all the different types of apples. There's many kinds of apples, which is why you see some red apples sometimes, there's some green, some yellow. Isaac didn't know what to say. He did not have any friends. He had never helped anyone, and until now, no one ever helped him. He liked being on his own. He turned around and walked back to his pile of leaves. He was just getting comfortable when, thud. Isaac looked at the apple. He thought about the donkey. He thought about how the donkey couldn't reach the apples. And then he thought, perhaps, you guys see what Isaac did? He stuck the apple back onto his back. Perhaps being alone isn't so great after all. The end. So did you see what Isaac the hedgehog did? He knew that his friend the donkey couldn't reach the apples because he was stuck in his paddock. So then he put the apple on his back and then he brought him to his friend. So he changed his ways and he went to help the donkey even though he used to be alone.
Alright, so now we're going to make our hedgehog craft. What you're going to need are sheets of black paper, enough that you can cut out 4 of your hands that are traced. You're going to need a piece of brown paper in a shape similar to this. a small piece of white paper like this to tiny pieces of brown paper to make the arms, and to really tiny pieces of brown paper to make the ears. And don't forget googly eyes. And you'll need markers, scissors, and glue. So the first step to making this is tracing your hand 4 times. So Megan's going to show you how to trace your hand, and I'll do mine too.
So you're just going to use your markers and place your hand on the paper and then just trace around your hands.
All right, after you trace 4 hands, you're going to want to cut them out. Now that you have all 4 hands cut out, you want to fan them out kind of like this, and you're going to glue them behind your big brown piece. Something like this. You can use either tape or glue to do this. Once your hands are taped or glued on, the next thing you're going to do is take your tiny white piece and glue that on in the center, something like that, for the hedgehog's belly. There you go. After the belly, you're going to add on the arms and the ears. If you would like, you can put a little pink circle in the ears for the inner part. After you have your ears and your arms, you're going to add the googly eyes and the nose and the smile. And there you have it. There's your hedgehog. I hope you had fun making this craft with us. I know we did.